Dr. Carl here. So today's topic of conversation is going to be chiropractic and pain, like specifically skeletal pain. Even more specifically, we're going to focus in on what I call the big three: headaches, neck pain, and back pain. Now, chiropractic can handle a lot of things, and for the sake of time and without going into too much detail, we're just going to focus in on those three, because that's primarily what comes into our office. People, when they come to a chiropractor, it's either for headache, neck pain, or back pain in some way, shape, or form. So how does chiropractic help that? Well, we're going to give you a little anatomy and physiology class here, but nothing too intense. When it comes to the skeletal system, you have three sets of fibers that innervate the skeletal system: mechanoreceptors, proprioceptors, and nociceptors. Now, those are some big fancy words, and what they just really are talking about are these. The mechanoreceptors are the nerves that innervate the joints and the muscles. The proprioceptors give you your kinesthetic relationship to space. In other words, I could take my right hand, I could reach behind my back, I could take my other hand, and then I can find that. Well, that's the proprioceptor, okay? Now, the nociceptors are the pain fibers. Now, we don't like those rascals, because that's what brings people in. But how this works is, as we go through life, there are three kinds of traumas: physical, chemical, and emotional. We're going to focus in specifically more on the physical. You have big traumas, you have little traumas. Big traumas are like car accidents, falls, sporting accidents, things along those lines that people are more aware of, where you can throw some big major traumas into the skeletal system. And then there's those micro traumas. Just the forward head, 1 inch, can put tremendous amount of stress on the spine. Sleeping in an awkward position, carrying a backpack or carrying a briefcase, or traveling. These things, sleeping with old mattresses, things like that, can cause what we refer to as micro traumas or smaller traumas, but they build up with time. Well, as our spine moves, okay, and these traumas affect it, it always wants to achieve balance. It always wants to get a midpoint. What can happen, though, because of these traumas, things can shift off. All right, vertebra can shift off, or what we really like to use the word, they lose their mobility. They become what we refer to as hypomobile. They don't move as well. Well, when that happens, okay, and they don't move as well, what ends up happening is the nerve fibers, especially the mechanoreceptors, don't fire as well. All right, when those fibers don't fire as well because of the lack of mobility and the other things that happen, then what ends up happening, those pain fibers override, and that's how you get the pain. That's how sometimes also pain can come and go. Sometimes you'll get it, sometimes your body will kind of move a certain way and it'll go away, or it'll get worse, or wherever, because those fibers are being activated or deactivated, and that's how it works. And so what a chiropractic adjustment does is, as you come in and we go in and we assess you to make sure that's the problem, you go in and you adjust the spine, and when you adjust the spine, you actually free up the vertebra or restore mobility back into the vertebra. When you restore mobility back into the vertebra, then that lets the mechanoreceptors and the proprioceptors start firing better, the pain fibers start diminishing, and that's how we get sick people well. It's physiologically been shown, and that's how we do it. So, can chiropractic help with skeletal pain, and how does it help skeletal pain? Well, class, for today, you kind of got the answer. And will it help? Absolutely. Now, let's go out and tell the world. Have a great day, everybody.